What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today a ton of new Spider-Man Miles Morales pops as well as a bunch of other new pops released. So let's check them out. Alright guys, so today we have a Funko news video. There hasn't been a lot of pop releases within the last like 2 weeks, so I haven't done too many of these. So I've been doing, a little bit of different content and things like that. But yeah, there hasn't been a lot of like new pop releases in the new year yet. We have a lot of the older ones that we're, still waiting on images like that. So a lot of Funko news is coming this year, just within the next, I want to say, give it like a week or two more, and then Funko will start releasing more stuff. But anyways, for anybody wondering why there hasn't been Funko news, there hasn't been a lot. But a lot actually released today, and I have a few updates for you in this video, so make sure to stick around and watch. Before we get the video started, I want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing for supporting me every single month. So again, thank you so much. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. All kinds of cool perks and things included in those tiers, so check that out. And thank you to everybody who has joined recently. Seriously, you guys are amazing. I also want to tell you guys, we do have the 20K giveaway coming up soon. If you don't know what the prizes are, make sure to check out the video that I throw somewhere up in here, or it's probably linked above. Make sure to check that out and subscribe if you have not yet, if you guys want a chance to win some really cool prizes. But go over to that video when you get a chance to make sure to check out what prizes are actually available for 20K. I also want to tell you guys, I do have a second channel, Luminous Zero, if you guys want to check that out. I do anime reactions, death battle reactions, all kinds of cool different reactions on that channel, and we talk about different like anime news or different kinds of news and crazy stuff going on in the world. Another creative outlet that I have, so make sure to check out that channel and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But as far as announcements, that's pretty much it. We're going to jump right into the video. Something else you can do is check out my Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to stay up to date. Easiest way where I can update you faster than video, so make sure to check those out. But anyways, let's jump right into this. Like I said, we did have a few new pops release, a lot of new Miles Morales ones. A lot of variants that I wasn't expecting. It looks like they did a bunch of the new suits and things like that. We'll jump in that in a second. I want to get the actual updates of pops that are currently out of the way. So first up, we do have the Slush Puppy Scented, or Flocked, excuse me, Target exclusive, and the Baby Nut Target exclusive. Baby Nut. Oh, I'm such a child. I tried so hard to keep my face straight, but I couldn't. I just thought of Baby Nut again. I'm a child. Anyways. These two are street dated for 2/22. Thank you, the Colin Winslow and Dispops on Instagram for the images and the info. But yeah, street dated for February 22nd is what I'm trying to say. And at Target, you might see them randomly on shelves, but they most likely are register locked for anybody that's wondering. This happens a lot at Target where somebody opens a box and puts them out on shelves, and they're like, take it right back when you try to check out because it's locked. It won't let you sell it. But yeah, for the most part, they are coming out on the 22nd of February, and they're most likely probably part of some kind of Target con. I'd imagine Target likes to do their cons, maybe, or it might just be a random release. But for anybody looking for these, stay tuned for next month, and they should be coming out, so make sure to check your local Targets on that day. Another one we have coming out for BoxLunch, we have the 6-inch Baymax with Mochi. It's actually hitting stores, so it typically hits California stores first and then makes its way over to the East Coast slowly but surely. So I would check your stores within, I want to say within the next 3 or 4 days, I'd say, just to see if they're going to get it in, if you're trying to get that chase, or if you ordered one of these, let me know down below how many you ordered to try to get the chase out of it, because it actually does have a Ghost Chase variant, which is really cool. I personally didn't order any because they're kind of expensive. I think they're $24.90. I think is it $26.90 or $24.90 at BoxLunch? I can't remember. It might be $26.90. Hot Topic and BoxLunch are sister companies, but they don't have the same prices for pops, which is kind of confusing. But anyways, yeah, so it was just a very expensive endeavor type of chase roulette to try to get that chase, rather than like Ochako, for example. I spent $50 on 6 of them and ended up with a chase, which was cool. But yeah, I don't want to drop like $100 to $150 trying to get a chase, which the chase might be worth something, to be honest. If it's harder to get, it might be like a $100 chase, to be honest, but just how much it takes to get there, it's just not personally worth it to me. I'd rather just buy the chase outright if I was looking for it. But anyways, anybody looking for that one, make sure to check your local box lunches within this coming week, actually. Moving on, we do have the GameStop Exclusive clicker. This is one I'm currently after because I do actually have Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. Still need to play Last of Us 2. Still debating if I do want to play it. But anyways, it should be hitting stores now. I was in GameStop yesterday. I hit up 2 GameStops in my area. Did not see them yet, didn't even see any hints or anybody talking about them there, so they probably haven't hit the East Coast yet to my knowledge. How it typically goes for these, it goes from California to Texas, and then, you know, on my side for when I do hunts and things like that. So I kind of get them last. Unfortunately, not last in most places, but it feels like I get everything last sometimes. It's not always the case, but sometimes. But for anybody looking for the clicker, just stay tuned. Make sure to check your local GameStops, or if you pre-ordered it, you pretty much have that set in stone, so stay tuned for that. I think you might still be able to pre-order. I don't remember, but I definitely didn't pre-order. I wanted to try to find it in store. I personally like trying to find things in stores versus pre-ordering everything. I feel like it takes the fun away from it. That's just kind of my view on it. But some things obviously have to be pre-ordered, so... moving on, we do have an actual new pop release, so we're moving on kind of from our news of pops currently out. We do have a metallic Twinkie tea bundle coming soon. So it started hitting stores, and as far as like a street date and register lock, this news comes from a nerdy dad on Instagram. I don't know, because some people were able to check out, so it means it's not register locked, but it might have like a mass release coming this next week. If for anybody that's interested, honestly, personally, I think it's kind of dumb, a metallic Twinkie. Like, they took the normal approach, which was normal for a typical pop, then they made it glow-in-the-dark for some reason. A glow-in-the-dark Twinkie, that's weird. And then they made it metallic. Not flocked, like a sponge, you know, like a spongy texture. Not scented, like a Twinkie, but metallic. Yes, because that's the first thing you think of when you see a Twinkie, metallic. I'm going to try to go into this new year, be less judgmental of these pops, but I swear to God, Funko. A metallic Twinkie, a metallic Twinkie, a metallic Twinkie. Oh. Who is making the creative decisions? Oh. So many characters. Let's give them a metallic Twinkie. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. If you're looking for it, stay tuned within the next week. If you're looking for it. Moving on, we have Raya and the Last Dragon pop. So this is a new Disney movie. I'm pretty sure it's a new Disney movie coming soon. I think she's like a new Disney princess. I don't know. There's so many these days. Anyways, is anybody excited about these? Because I feel like the movie just came out and we're already getting pops. Was this already a thing? Because this is when Marvel and Disney and Star Wars and everybody, like, I know they're all the same person, but I'm just kind of, you know, subcategorizing them. When they all were doing the announcements the other day, or the other week, with all those crazy new movies announced and things like that, that's the first time I've ever even heard of this. So I don't know if this has been in the works for a while. Maybe it was an animated, like, short film, or it was a TV show before, and now they're making it into a movie. No idea. Yeah, let me know down below, for anybody, was this a short film? Was this out before? Or is this the first time it's actually coming out? And it's just a new kind of movie they're trying out. Very interesting, though. So it looks like there is 7 new pops. I couldn't count for some reason. 7 new pops. That tall one is kind of interesting, how that's going to be... Maybe it's going to be very tiny in the pop box. I was going to say it looks like taller than your typical pop. I think the dragon is going to be the most popular, though. I don't know. It kind of looks cool, though. Not something I'm going to personally collect. I don't even know if I'll see the movie. But it's interesting, unique. Let me know down below a little bit about the lore, if possible, for anybody that knows about that. Anyways, moving on to our final actual topic of the video. Our main topic is the new Spider-Man Miles Morales pop. So, for most of you guys probably know I am collecting Spider-Man. I have the villains here, and then I have the actual Spider-Man down here, which I'm going to be moving some sets around, things like that, so I'll probably display Spider-Man maybe right here. We'll see. I'll talk about that in an upcoming video about downsizing and things like that. Anyways, so yeah, as obviously this comes as a surprise, all these new Spider-Man pops, we have 9 new Miles Morales pops, with 2 of them already being, you know, technically talked about and released. Actually, no. Because there's actually 2 missing from this. Is there 2? Or is it 1, just the chase? I'm trying to think, because the chase is unmasked, but I'm trying to remember what the body was. Anyway, I think it might be here. But anyways, 9 new, or technically there's 10 Miles Morales pops coming soon. So we have the Spider-Man Purple Rain. So these are all suits from the game, I believe. I haven't played the game yet, but see, with me not being the biggest Miles Morales fan, I'm probably still going to play the game regardless, because I do love the Spider-Man games. There's no particular reason why. Well, I guess there is a reason. I don't know. There's just something about him that just doesn't scream Spider-Man, I guess. I guess maybe I'm just a cliche Peter Parker fan. Maybe I'm just a simp for Peter. I don't know. Like, I really liked him. I will say this. I really liked him in Into the Spider-Verse. I will 100% that. I liked him in that movie. I could watch that movie again. I don't know. Maybe his introduction in the Marvel Spider-Man game. I don't know. Does anybody else have the same feeling? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm not saying he's a bad Spider-Man. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, I guess I prefer Peter Parker. I don't know. Anyways, let me know down below, what do you guys think? Do you guys like Peter Parker more? Or, I guess it's not even a real comparison, because Peter Parker's more popular by demand, just being original, so I can't even really compare. I don't know. Maybe I just need to play the game to like Miles Morales. Should I play the game? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Anyways, let's move on with the suit. Sorry. I kind of went on a little tangent. Let's see. This is the programmable matter suit. That's actually kind of cool. Interesting. We have Crimson Cowl suit. The Miles Morales 2020 suit. That looks weird. It almost looks like a radioactive type suit, like a gas mask. I don't know. The advanced tech suit down there. I think that's the one that he has unmasked. That's already been up for pre-order. I don't know. Winter suit, which is kind of cool. Actually, that is kind of a cool suit. Bodega cat suit. That's interesting. And then we also have the Spider-Man Miles Morales strike suit. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I think the ones I kind of like, I don't really like the Purple Rain one, to be honest. It's honestly kind of ugly to me. I do kind of like the programmable matter suit. I think that's unique. It reminds me a lot of the Iron Spider. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it does remind me of that. I like the Crimson Cowl suit. Not a big fan of the strike suit, to be honest. And I think the advanced tech suit. I think those are the three I'd get. Yeah, I think those are the three I'd get, and maybe the what am I trying to say? The one that was already revealed a while back, with the web and the white and black suit. Yeah, that one. So, let me know down below, what do you guys think about these new Spider-Man pops? Are you guys going to be grabbing them? They're definitely going to break the bank on somebody, for somebody, because there's 10 new Miles Morales, like 10 variants all at once. Typically, they kind of just slowly put a couple variants out at a time, and then, that's that. But they're releasing like 10 at once, which is just crazy, as well as the Chase variant. And then, we only originally had the original Miles Morales. I think it's, I forget the date on that one. I think it's 2013? It's 2011 to 2013, maybe. I don't really remember. Maybe it might be 2015. I don't know. Anyways, the original Miles Morales popped, and then they released some of the Venomized ones, and then they had another Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. They had a few, within the last 2 years. But some of these are definitely cool for sure. They kind of make me want to play the game, because I really love collecting the suits. I think that's one of the best parts of the game. Obviously, the crime fighting and things like that. But yeah, every Spider-Man game I've played, I've platinum. So, I'll definitely platinum this game for sure. It's not really that hard to do. These games aren't that hard, depending on the difficulty. But still, let me know down below, what suit are you most excited about? I'd really love to know. And are you guys going to, how many are you going to grab? Because even at $10 a piece, that's still $100 for Miles Morales pops. And they're not normally $10 at most retailers. They're like $11.99, I think, for most of these. But if you buy them in a bundle deal, you can save a lot more money if you pre-order them. So, again, let me know down below. But anyways, this was another Funko News video. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like down below. If it was insightful or helpful to you, subscribe and click that notification bell. I'd love to have you here. Like I said, we just hit 20K, and we have a giveaway going on, so make sure to check that out. Check out my second channel, my Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And join the Facebook group and Discord as well. Great communities down below. But anyways, that's it. I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.